In 2026, the emergence of emotion reading cameras signifies a transformative shift in our interaction with technology and each other, merging advanced artificial intelligence with the intricate nuances of human emotions in ways that once existed solely in the realm of science fiction. These sophisticated devices, equipped with powerful algorithms, can analyze a vast spectrum of emotional signals, from subtle facial expressions to complex body language and unique vocal intonations. This capability enables them to assess individuals' emotional states in real time as they navigate their daily environments, fundamentally altering our understanding of emotional intelligence and interpersonal interaction. Picture walking through a bustling urban landscape where these cameras do not merely serve as passive observers but actively participate in interpreting the emotional climate, subtly adjusting their responses based on the sentiments they detect at any moment. This innovative technology opens up a myriad of applications that could significantly enhance public safety and security, fundamentally changing how we manage crowds in densely populated settings such as stadiums, public transport systems, and large-scale events. For instance, consider a large concert where the atmosphere shifts from exuberant joy to underlying tension as conflicts begin to surface. With emotion, reading cameras strategically positioned throughout the venue, security personnel could receive immediate alerts regarding escalating anxiety or aggression within the crowd, empowering them to intervene proactively rather than merely reacting to incidents after they occur. This proactive approach not only serves to maintain order, but could also have life-saving implications, fostering a safer environment for all attendees and significantly improving the overall experience of the event. Imagine the feeling of safety and comfort that comes with knowing that potential issues are being monitored and addressed before they escalate. Furthermore, public transport systems could leverage this groundbreaking technology to gauge the collective emotional climate of passengers, allowing for real-time adjustments to services based on the emotional feedback captured by these cameras. If the cameras detect heightened levels of anxiety or discomfort during peak travel hours, for example, train frequencies could be increased, or calming announcements could be made to help alleviate stress among commuters. This would ultimately enhance the overall travel experience, while promoting a more harmonious public transport environment. Picture a scenario where a commuter's anxious expression is detected, prompting an immediate response that leads to a more pleasant travel experience. Perhaps even a brief moment of reassurance conveyed through a friendly announcement or an increase in train service frequency. This could transform the daily grind of commuting into a more manageable and even pleasant experience, reducing overall stress levels and fostering a sense of community among passengers. However, as we enthusiastically embrace these technological advancements, it is crucial to confront the complex ethical dilemmas they introduce. The ability of machines to read and interpret human emotions raises serious concerns regarding privacy, consent, and the very essence of personal autonomy. Are we truly prepared to accept the notion that our feelings can be monitored and analyzed without our explicit permission or awareness? This kind of pervasive surveillance could lead to a reality where sensitive emotional data is collected, stored, and potentially exploited by corporations or governments for manipulative purposes that infringe upon our freedoms and autonomy as individuals. Imagine a world where your emotional state is utilized to tailor advertisements that pop up on your smartphone, subtly influencing your purchasing decisions based on your current mood or emotional disposition. While such targeted marketing strategies may enhance the consumer experience by providing personalized content, they simultaneously raise troubling questions about the ethics of emotional manipulation and the erosion of individual autonomy in a society increasingly driven by technology. The potential for emotional data to be used in ways that compromise personal freedom and agency is a deeply concerning aspect of this technological advancement that cannot be overlooked. Moreover, the implications for mental health are multifaceted and warrant careful consideration. On one hand, emotion. Reading technology could facilitate timely interventions for individuals experiencing distress or emotional turmoil. If these cameras can accurately detect early signs of anxiety or depression, They could alert mental health professionals or even close family members, providing vital support exactly when it is most needed. This proactive approach to mental health care has the potential to revolutionize how we address emotional challenges, allowing for interventions that are immediate and effective, potentially saving lives during critical and vulnerable moments. Imagine a scenario where a person experiencing a panic attack in a crowded place is detected by these cameras, triggering an immediate alert to trained professionals who can provide assistance, thus preventing a potentially dangerous situation from escalating. However, the reliance on technology to assess emotional well-being carries the risk of oversimplifying the rich and intricate complexities of human experience. Can a machine truly grasp the subtleties and nuances of our emotions, or does it risk reducing the depth and richness of our emotional lives to mere data points on a digital ledger? This concern is compounded by the potential societal effects of widespread emotion monitoring. As individuals become increasingly aware that their emotional states are under constant scrutiny, they may feel compelled to alter their behaviors, leading to a culture of emotional performance rather than authentic expression. The pressure to conform to societal expectations regarding emotional responses could stifle genuine feelings, creating a paradox in which, despite being more connected through advanced technology, individuals may feel increasingly isolated in their emotional experiences. The constant awareness of being observed could lead to anxiety in itself, affecting how we express ourselves in both public and private spheres. For instance, a person may feel compelled to display happiness in social situations even when they are feeling sad, leading to a disconnect between their true emotional state and the persona they present to the world. This disconnect can have detrimental effects on mental health, as individuals may struggle with feelings of inadequacy and isolation, further exacerbating issues such as anxiety and depression. To effectively navigate these challenges, it is essential for society to engage in robust, meaningful discussions about the broader implications of emotion, reading technology. Policymakers, technologists, ethicists, and community leaders must collaborate to establish comprehensive frameworks that protect individual rights while harnessing the benefits of these advancements. Transparency in how emotional data is collected, analyzed, and stored is crucial to ensuring that individuals maintain control over their emotional narratives and personal information. Clear guidelines must be established to govern the ethical use of emotion reading cameras, ensuring they are deployed responsibly and safeguarding against potential abuses of power that could arise from their implementation. We need to consider who has access to this data and how it is used. The potential for misuse is significant, and the ethical implications must be thoroughly vetted to avoid infringing upon personal freedoms. Education will play a pivotal role in this transition toward a society that embraces emotion, reading technology responsibly. As these cameras become more prevalent in our daily lives, it is imperative to equip individuals with the knowledge necessary to navigate this new reality. Public awareness campaigns can serve to inform people about their rights and the potential impacts of surveillance on their emotional lives, fostering a culture of informed consent where individuals are empowered to understand the ramifications of having their emotional data monitored and analyzed. Additionally, as machines become increasingly adept at interpreting human emotions, the value of human emotional intelligence may rise in importance. We may find ourselves prioritizing the development of skills such as empathy, active listening, and emotional regulation to effectively navigate a world where our feelings are continuously observed and analyzed, thereby enriching our interpersonal relationships and fostering a deeper sense of connection with others. This could lead to a renaissance in emotional education, where schools and communities emphasize the significance of understanding and managing emotions in ourselves and others, ultimately fostering a more emotionally literate society that values authentic expression and genuine human connection. The curriculum could include training in emotional intelligence from a young age, teaching children how to recognize, express, and manage their emotions in healthy ways. Such education could empower future generations to navigate a world increasingly dominated by technology while maintaining their emotional well-being and authenticity. In conclusion, the arrival of emotion, reading cameras in 2026 represents a significant turning point in our understanding of surveillance, safety, and the complexities of human emotion. While the potential benefits are substantial, enhancing public safety, improving mental health interventions, and fostering greater empathy within society, we must approach these advancements with caution, ensuring that they do not compromise our privacy and fundamental rights as individuals. The challenge lies in striking a delicate balance between leveraging technology for the greater good while preserving the essential rights that define our humanity. As we embark on this journey into the future, it is essential to remain vigilant, engage in ongoing dialogue, and actively work to shape a world where technology enhances rather than diminishes the richness of human experience. By doing so, we can create a reality where our emotional well-being is not only respected but cherished, allowing us to thrive in an increasingly interconnected and technologically advanced society. This endeavor will require collective effort, foresight, and a steadfast commitment to ensuring that as we embrace the future, we do so with a deep respect for the complexities of human emotion and a dedication to protecting the essence of what it means to be human in an age dominated by technology. Ultimately, we must ensure that the very tools designed to enhance our safety and understanding do not inadvertently strip away our most fundamental rights and values as individuals in a rapidly evolving digital landscape. We stand at a crossroads, and the choices we make today regarding emotion, reading technology, will shape not only the future of our societal interactions, but also the very fabric of our humanity. Therefore, it is imperative that we approach this new frontier with wisdom, empathy, and a commitment to uphold the dignity and complexity of the human experience, ensuring that as we advance technologically, we do so in a manner that fosters genuine connection and understanding. The journey ahead will not be without challenges, but with thoughtful consideration and a collaborative spirit, we can navigate this evolving landscape in a way that prioritizes human dignity while harnessing the immense potential of technology to enhance our lives in profound and meaningful ways. In doing so, we can create a future where technology serves as an ally in our quest for emotional well-being, rather than a source of anxiety and alienation, paving the way for a society that values emotional authenticity, fosters deeper connections, and ultimately enriches the human experience in a world that is increasingly interconnected and technologically advanced. As we delve deeper into this new reality, it is vital to remain mindful of the ethical implications that accompany such advancements. The more we rely on technology to understand and respond to our emotions, the greater the risk of diminishing our innate human capacity for empathy and connection. Therefore, it becomes essential to promote a balanced approach that combines technological innovation with the cultivation of emotional intelligence and interpersonal skills. This dual approach can help us navigate the complexities of our emotional landscape in a way that honors our humanity while embracing the benefits that technology offers. By fostering a culture that values both technological advancement and emotional depth, we can ensure that our society evolves in a way that uplifts individuals and communities alike, creating a future where emotional understanding is not only enhanced through technology, but is also rooted in genuine human relationships and authentic experiences. As we continue to explore the potential of emotion, reading cameras, and related technologies, we must remain vigilant stewards of our emotional narratives, ensuring that our stories are told with respect and integrity. Each individual's emotional journey is unique and deserves to be honored, not merely quantified or analyzed. By prioritizing empathy, awareness, and ethical considerations in the deployment of these technologies, we can work towards a future where our emotional lives are enriched rather than diminished, allowing us to thrive in a world that is as emotionally connected as it is technologically advanced. The path forward will undoubtedly be challenging, requiring ongoing dialogue, collaboration, and a commitment to uphold the values that define us as human beings. Through this collective effort, we can create a society where technology amplifies our emotional capabilities, fostering deeper understanding and compassion among individuals and communities, ultimately leading to a more harmonious and empathetic world in which every person feels valued, understood, and connected to one another.